Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today we have for you guys another Star Wars video. Today we're tackling the brand new Star Wars show that dropped yesterday, Star Wars Visions. The entire Season 1 dropped, and I figured, hey, instead of reviewing none of it, or reviewing all of it, or just one a day, figured I'd do 3 episodes per video. Now, there are 9 episodes total, so this is going to be the first 3, the Duel, Tatooine Rhapsody, and of course the Twins. So, if you haven't seen it, I don't think this is canon. So I'm not really spoiling anything. Go and check it out. Go watch it. It's on Disney Plus, and yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. So yeah, the Duel. Well, you know what? Before we get into this, I might as well tell you before we review the Duel, just kind of my, I guess, relationship with anime. So when I was a kid, my cousin loved anime. She watched all this stuff, and I just saw Pokemon. I saw Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic XD, I think, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, I love Pokemon. I loved it since I was a kid, and I love it as an adult. Pokemon's awesome. But that's the extent of my anime. I don't really watch a whole lot of anime. I have a few manga books. I've been saying manga, but apparently it's manga. That's about it, though. I'm not too enthralled. I really don't know jack shite about anime, essentially. It's just Pokemon and maybe a little bit of Sonic. That's it. And seeing these different visions of these different studios who do anime, kind of, you know, doing different things in the Star Wars universe was really freaking cool. So anyway, going back to the Duel, you know, there's not too much. Apparently there's going to be a novel on this guy. He is a Ronin. His name is not Ronin like Ninjago Ronin. A Ronin essentially is like a guy with no master. You know, he's like a samurai with no master, or a Jedi master in the sense. Basically, he's just a dude who's, you know, visiting a town, little local village, and you know, there's this evil Sith is destroying everyone and taking everyone hostage, and there's this big epic duel by this water, and they're on a log, and then of course she has this really dope, kind of like an umbrella, like you open the umbrella, it goes poof, poof, like shoots out like this, and a billion effing lightsabers spinning around. That's the thing I like, though. The animation in this one's really cool. It's black and white, and you really kind of get that sense of old and new, you know what I mean, because anime Star Wars is kind of strange, you know, because like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? Like animation, Clone Wars, Rebels, Resistance, Bad Batch, that's easy. But this is anime, so it's like, you know, how do you give that spin on it? How do you give that unique flavor? And I think they did a pretty freaking good job. I think that, you know, her spinning around with the lightsabers is pretty sick. The different animation style, of course, every single one is going to have a little bit of a different style to the animation. And this one's really cool. Again, black and white. There's a big, you know, epic fight scene. And I enjoyed it. You know, nothing's too special, nothing's too insane, like, oh my god, I need to see more of this, but, you know, apparently we're getting a freaking novel, so whatever, I'll take it. But I think that it's kind of cool, you know, this ambiguity, this kind of mysterious nature, this dude, you know, this little kid is like, you know, oh, you're a Jedi, and he pulls his lightsaber out, and it's a, you know, it's a red kyber crystal, and the kid's like, you know, they all freak out, and then, of course, you know, he hands him one of the, kind of like Grievous, you know, how Grievous collects the lightsabers of dead Jedi, he kind of collects the kyber crystals from dead Sith, I guess, and just uses it. So he's not a Sith, he's not a Jedi, I'm assuming he's just like I said, a Jedi Ronin, just kind of a, kind of like Ahsoka, you know, I mean, just kind of like a gray Jedi, just kind of like, just, you know, on the open doing their own thing. And it was fun, you know, it was really cool. Good action scene, good animation, I pretty much enjoyed it. None of these specials is, you know, anything insane in terms of story, because they're pretty short, you know, they're like 17, 12, 13, 20 minutes, you know, so it's not like you're going to be effing seeing this big freaking 4-hour movie like the Snyder Cut, you know what I mean? There's not a whole lot of stuff to get attached to, but it is still kind of cool. Next, Tatooine Rhapsody, pretty cool. Different animation style, of course. This one's in color. This one's not as action-packed, not as intense. It's really just a band, like a you know, the Tatooine band, or a Takodana band, or a Dryden Voss's people on his ship. Basically just a band, and it kind of shows that you know, the band is acting as kind of like a family. You know, the one, I don't know their effing names. They barely say their names. They're hard to understand. But the kid with the blue hair, the main guy, you know, he kind of meets this Jabba the Hutt-esque. I don't think he's a Hutt. I think he's just a slug. But he meets a slug, and, you know, he's like, oh, we're friends, we're family, you know. So that's kind of cool. You know, we don't really see a whole lot of band stuff in the show, which is the franchise, which is kind of, you know, normally they just kind of, you know, shot into the sidelines. You know, just do whatever you want. Play for 2 frickin' seconds, but this one you're kind of seeing, you know, how the band actually kind of formed, and yeah, their friends and all that, and of course the green slug freak booger thing gets captured by Jabba the Hutt, and the Hutt clan and Boba Fett's after him. Pretty cool action scene in the like a big rocker thing, be like stadium, and then of course they play for Tatooine and the Mos Eisley area where they do the pod races. They play a little song, and that's it, you know, and then Jabba's like, oh, you know, whatever the hell he says, and they play, and there's a sponsorship, and it's, you know, that's it. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of just showing that the band is a family, and when they get separated, it really, you know, hits them hard in the heart. And I enjoyed it. You know, I mean, it's not, none of this stuff is, like I said, it's to write home about, but it's cool to see the different animation style. It's cool to see the unique vision of the different animation style company. I think it's pretty sick. And seeing this, you know, focus on the band is actually pretty cool. There's a few shots that linger a little too long. There's a few things like that, but I just think that's how they do anime. I don't think that's really a negative. And then the final one, the twins. This one's kind of strange because you get like this boy and girl, twin brother, twin sister, kind of raised in the dark side area, and you know, the sister's just here to kind of rule and you know, take the galaxy for herself, and the brother's kind of just doing his own effing thing. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna take this kyber crystal and I'm gonna get the fudge away from here, and I'm gonna do my own thing, right? There has to be a reason as to why I was made, and it can't just be for pure destruction. So there's a really dope fight scene on these Star Destroyers that are kind of like linked together, like a big circle thing, big like I don't know, like a tractor beam looking thing or something, and you know, it's just a fight scene. You know, it's kind of cool. The animation is really good. This is the best animation in terms of like how it flows. The animation really sick. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of just kind of saying what he's doing, like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should do this, it's kind of dangerous, BD0 or whatever, BDO, all I should do is, I'm scared, and, you know what I mean, that's how it is. He just talks, and then he gets effing blown up. So there's a lot of talking. When the action scene does happen, though, it's actually pretty freaking cool. There's a lot of really cool action scenes with the lightsabers and the red kyber crystal and the blue one. Really unique fight, and kind of cool. You can see like the Luke and Leia type of thing, brother, twin, sister type thing, but kind of, you know, shot in and of itself, and kind of a, you know, like a different parallel to that, which is kind of cool. Again, really dope fight scene. They do a motherfucking hold-on maneuver, and I'm here for that shite all day. I love the hold-on maneuver. Doesn't break canon. It's awesome, and to actually see that in this Visions material, it's pretty freaking. It's a little bit different. You know, they don't play the you know, the sound effect, but it is still pretty cool, and I enjoyed it. You know, I really did. So again, as far as negatives for this one, I just say, again, there's a little bit of talking, a little bit of downtime, but, you know, they're too effing short. You know, they're too short for me to say, oh, that was horrible, or that should have been better, or the animation, or the, you know, the character arc should have been deeper, because it's like 10 to 15 minutes, you know what I mean? What do you want to do in that time? Apparently, with that Ronin guy, we might be getting, you know, some kind of an extended thing. I don't know if we're going to be seeing more of these characters in, like, another season, or if this is just like a one-off thing. I'm not too sure. But it is still pretty cool to see. I love these three. You know what I mean? It's really cool to see the unique animation, to see the different stories that they want to tell with these different animation companies. Really, really quite unique. Pretty freaking cool to see these different visions. Now, again, this is 1 through 3. I'm going to be having 4 through 6 soon, and then, of course, 7, 8, 9 another time. So, again, tell me what you think about these first 3 in the comment section below. Out of the 3 that I reviewed and kind of talked about here, which one was your favorite and why? Again, mine would probably be the twins. I think they had the best action scene. But in terms of story, I would have to say the Tatooine Rhapsody, and then the first one was really cool with the animation, the different, you know, black and white type of noir element. But yeah, I effing enjoyed it. I liked it. It was pretty cool. So again, I can't wait to see 4 through 6. Again, tell me in the comments which ones you liked. I was going to do Battlefront 2 gameplay, but I said screw it. I'm just going to show you my face. It'll be easier to you know, for you to digest. But still, hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Again, I can't really call it a review because they're too short, but they're fun. You know what I mean? There's 1 or 2 little things. A shot lasts too long, a little bit much talking. But again, for what it's worth, it's really fun, and I can't wait to see more 4 through 6 in the next video coming soon. Again, tell me what you think. This is really cool, and it's something unique for Star Wars that we've never seen before. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.